My name is Joseph Rakic and I am an online personal trainer. Today I'm going to be taking you through my shoulder workout. I'll be showing you what I do, what exercises I use, the rep ranges I do, and any techniques that I like to use when training shoulders. My first exercise is the shoulder press machine. I like to start off with a fairly high rep range, normally around 20 or so reps. As the sets go on and I get heavier in the weight, the reps decrease. So I usually start off something like 20 reps, maybe the second set will be around 15, then 12, 10, depending on how much sets I do for the particular exercise. It's always good to use a mixture of both free weights and machines. There's pros and cons for both. With the machines you don't have to worry about balancing the weight. You can just focus more on giving everything you have into just pushing the weight up. When you're using the free weights such as dumbbells, there's going to be a lot of other stabilizing muscles come into play, which is good. So they've both got their pros and their cons. There's no right or wrong, there's not one better than the other. You should use both. This is my last set, I'm finishing off with a drop set. My shoulder's feeling pretty pumped after the first exercise. Now we're on to our second exercise, which is single arm dumbbell upright rows. This is probably one of my favorite exercises, to be honest. I like to have one hand on my hip and then just use the other arm to lift the weight up. Really focusing on using the lateral deltoid to pull the weight. Secondary muscles that will be working here will be your front deltoids, your traps, and also your posterior deltoids, which are your rear delts. Going a bit heavier now with the weight, so my form is losing its strictness. There's nothing wrong with that. You can always have a bit of a swing as long as you're using the muscle to move the weight and getting a good contraction on every rep. You can feel the muscle hurting and it's working. This is really heavy now, especially for this exercise. I'm basically just throwing every weight up. It's all about overload. Another favorite exercise of mine is barbell upright rows. Similar to this exercise, except using a barbell. If I had to choose between the two, I would probably choose dumbbell single arm. Just what I feel works my shoulders better. For those of you who haven't done this exercise, I definitely recommend giving it a go. So now we're working the front deltoids. The shoulder is made up of 3 main muscle heads. There's the anterior deltoid, which is the front deltoid, the lateral deltoid, which is your side delt, and then your posterior deltoid, which is your rear delt. This exercise here, front raises, is focusing mostly on the front deltoid, with the secondary muscle being your lateral. This is going to create a real good tie-in for your bicep and shoulder. Going pretty heavy now for this front delt raises. As you can tell by the facials that I'm pulling on every rep. Finishing off with a drop set, going to failure. Train insane or remain the same. I often get emailed in quite a few questions. Where do I get my singlets from? Where do I get my gym clothing from? I got this from my sponsor RIP Clothing. For anyone wanting some gym clothing and apparel, just go visit ripclothing.com. Ripped spelled R-I-P-T. You can also visit their website by going to my website and the link in the description below and clicking on the sponsors tab. Now doing behind the back standing press. Most people think this is going to be working more of the rear deltoids, but it's actually putting more activation on the front delts, as well as your lateral deltoids. Finishing off my shoulder workout now with just some light dumbbell raises, lateral raises, working the side of the shoulder. That's really going to help develop the width. I'm just going really light here, but really focusing, using a good muscle-mind connection, getting that deltoid to do all the work. Thank you for watching my video. More videos coming soon. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And for anyone that wants online personal training, who wants their own personalized meal plan, a personalized workout program, to build muscle, to lose fat, or completely transform your physique, make sure you visit my website in the description down below.